Hello, Blood Bowl fans. Griff Overworld here. That's right, today I'm taking over the channel, and we're gonna see some Blood Bowl. Hooray! I can't do it. I can't do this. That was for the general. Hey guys, Heretic U here, and doing some Blood Bowl by request. So I broke out Griff Overworld here. That's right, Griff Overworld, and we're going to see Lizardmen vs Amazons coming up right now. Okay, General. That's about as much stuff as I can muster. So, yeah. So coming up, Blood Bowl and some other announcements for February. It's Spread the Love Month, so I do have something that I can hopefully share with everyone out there in YouTube land. Hey guys, what's happening? Heretic U here. Back with Blood Bowl by request. That's right. Left voting open for, I don't know, about a week. I think that's about as many comments as I'm going to get on that video. So I got a couple of votes for Blood Bowl. And so I decided to bring it down to my local game store and, yeah, play a match. So today we're going to be watching Lizardmen. This is going to be exhibition, so each team coming in at 1 mil, as Griff would say. Let's see. For Lizardmen, I'm not going optimum. This is just, we're playing for fun. So it's 4 horses, 8 skinks, 4 rerolls. For the Amazons, they're coming in with 4 blitzers, 1 catcher, 1 thrower, and 6 linemen with 4 rerolls. Let's see, we rolled normal weather, and let's see, I won the gate, so more Lizardmen fans showed up for the Lizard, showing some love in February. For share the love, yeah. Normal Blood Bowl weather, and the kickoff result was throw a rock, which knocked out one of the Amazons. Amazons are going to be heavily proxied in this. Sorry about that, guys. So it's going to be kind of hard to tell who's who. The guy forgot his Amazon team, but really wanted to. It's been so long since we played Blood Bowl that we decided that we were going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so moving on. Turn 1, Amazons, the receiving team, so they get to go first. You see I put skinks on the line, and they are sacrificial skinks, so they are doing their job, paying sacrifice. He busted armor on the middle guy, the guy like lying right on the skull there. Didn't injure him, so he's just stunned for a turn. They did drop the ball in the backfield, so thrower went and dropped the ball. There's me rolling double skills, wasting an early reroll there, just so that I can maintain some sort of get into position there to defend, as I try to set up a small zone there. And I think, oh, there we go. Yep, end my turn there. Pretty sloppy start for the Lizards. Already wasting a reroll, but so did the Amazons. They wasted a reroll on their turn. So we are even at rerolls, 3 and 3. Amazons now recovering the ball and doing their best to target skinks. Always a good idea, kids. Target skinks. If you get a shot at a skink, try to take them down. Never, if you're a Lizardman player, Never have a skink end next to an opposing player. Give them a free shot at your skink. Unless it's a sacrificial skink, then that's okay. Alright, moving on. As you can see, Amazon's there setting up a sideline cage. Should have changed angles at this point. I think I eventually do. It's a little hard to see what's going on here, but a failed dodge by the Amazons, and he has knocked himself out. So, early turnover by the Amazons. Can the Lizards take advantage? We'll see here. Starting off again with a dangerous 2-die block. I'm not a big fan of the sources because they, even though they're strength 4 and they have decent move, people like them. I'm not a big fan of them because they don't have any skills. I would much rather pay 80k for a guy with a strength 3 and block than strength 4 with no skills. Anywho, so we're going to take a look at the Amazons. Trying to take apart the zone that I've set up there. 2-die blitz on a Saurus. Pop in armor, what the hell, and stunning him. So we've got that's the Amazon catcher running downfield. Looks like they're gonna go for a pass option. This guy likes to pass. I wouldn't play Amazons that way, but that's okay. Like I said, friendly game. Completes the pass, but receiver is wide open for a blitz. So Amazon's just basically betting the house on their dodge skill to keep them alive here. They are deep in Lizardman territory though, so kind of picked apart that zone there. Very ineffective zone here set up by the Lizards. The Lizards gonna do it again though. Kind of force the here's the blitz.
Skulls.
I know. I need you to not. God dang it! What?
I called it.
Ah, son of a.
I called it.
And then he would roll over.
9. That doesn't break it.
No.
You
But-
can't stop the Amazon train because the Amazon train don't have brakes. So.
Dang it!
Boom! Okay, I know what to do.
So double skulls on that blitz is going to screw up the Amazons. You see that should have been a touchdown right there for the Amazons. I think they're drawing it out though on purpose because he could have easily blitzed down the skink and ran it in for the score. But wants to hold down to the ball. That is a viable thing to do, especially if you don't want your opponent scoring before the end of the half. So I don't blame him for doing that, but I think I'm gonna try to. At least what you try to do then is try to pressure the guy enough to where he thinks that he should score. So you can see I start moving my guys downfield and start collapsing on him, knowing that he's going to score. And if he tries to stall anymore, I will get shots on his guys. So on his turn, let's see what he does. Oh, actually, it's still my turn. So run a blitz and try to set up another small. You see, each guy is about 2 spaces apart there. That's so that if he tries to dodge through, it's going to be kind of crazy for him. He can, of course, just blitz down that skink down the middle and run in and score. This type of tactic only works if you can stack 2 guys on 2 guys. Make columns of 2, 2 spaces apart. But for some reason, we are both pretty rusty at this game, so that is not happening. He will score anyways, though, so that'll put him on the board. Amazon's drawing first blood very messy turn by the Lizardmen. I think that zone idea, like I said, only works when you are able to stack guys, so they can't just blitz down a player and run down the field. Amazons took the hard route anyways, but I did force them to score, and you can see there I have about 3 turns to tie up the match before the end of the half. So setting up with a backfield cage there, and the idea is just to get that skink into scoring position by next turn. So I'm going to rebuild that cage. He's going to do something crazy dangerous here. Looks like. I think he's going to... Oh, he's trying to blitz down a corner is what he's going to do. And then try to put a tackle zone on the ball. No. He's just collapsing on the cage, actually. Yeah, live commentating, people. That's what happens when you don't take notes. You can see he's played it pretty well, though. He's collapsed on the cage. He's put enough pressure, and there's enough tackle zones all over the place where I have to block my way out, which hasn't been working for me lately, especially this game. But you see there, the skink's having to block. Yep, everyone's getting involved here. Got to free up that runner and start moving those pieces around. Amazon's so hard to knock down with the dodge. You know, it's a very, very good team. If you guys are looking at teams to start off with, Amazon and Norse, low armor teams, but their starting skills are so good. So if you can, get you just go with basic guys and go with a pretty deep bench, I think you'll go pretty far with them. Yeah, but you see, I'm running a reverse. Had to run the reverse downfield, and let's see if I can have enough turns to score here.
Dodge. Yes. 2. He has stunty. He just needs to roll 3s.
You bastard.
Alright.
1.
That's 2. There's 3. Oh my god. 4. 5. Yes.
Look at dodging.
6. He's like tackle. He went through. Yes. 6. 7.
Oh my god. That's a 6.
I'll just leave him there, actually. Okay.
Oh, 7 consecutive dodge rolls.
Yes.
I'm gonna smash someone's mouth this turn.
Okay.
And that's me making millions of dodges just to get a skink on the other side of the pitch there. As you can see, a small little, not enough to protect the ball carrier, but I had to get enough pieces on that side of the field. And I did score. It was off a bad block. I think it was a double skulls by my opponent there. Freed up that runner. So I just ran him in. And unfortunately the camera didn't catch that. But that is the truth, people. I will go on record in stating that. So we only got like 1 turn before the half. And as you can see, I just put some guys on the line there. Kickoff result was, I believe, changing weather at this point. Really inconsequential sequence of events here. Nobody gets injured or nothing like that. You look at my formation, I'm just trying to prevent the craziest, like, Amazonian one-turn touchdown. And believe me, they can do that. You can score a touchdown with a movement 6 player. I mean, you need like 11 crowd pushes, but it's possible, people. Look at it. Okay, so here we go. Start the second half. As we start this second half, I just wanted to comment about this thing. I'm gonna do this all February, which is battle reports by request. So my original idea was for you guys to vote on what battle report I was going to do next, and I want to thank everyone for voting. Advanced Maneuvers, Courage and Honor, General Splatten, and everybody else. I had to look at the video, but it was General Splatten and Shura Shanut. If you ever have the chance, you know who I'm talking about. Please just put it in the comments. How do I pronounce your name? You're such a cool guy. I just, hate mispronouncing it that badly. Anyways, what I figured what I would do, since it's Share the Love Month, is everyone who bothered to put a comment in, I'm going to do your request anyway. So, like, for example, Courage and Honor, they did M2E. Fine, I'll do an M2E battle report. Have a good friend of mine that's a henchman, and I still have my stuff, so that'd be awesome. Like I said, Advanced Maneuvers, they suggested War Machine. Okay, so all this month, I know February's a short month, but yeah, we're gonna fill out all these requests. So that's for you guys. Also, going back to Blood Bowl, I'm going to try to pick up the ball, which... Do I fail? I do fail. I failed that. Yes, awesome. So, we are tied at 1-1. And we missed a couple of turns there. But basically, I was able to... I think we missed about a turn. You see the backfield cage formed by the Lizardmen there. And we'll see how the Amazons play it this time. So, my idea, pretty simple. I want to kind of burn out the clock as much as possible. Normally, I like to put up a bunch of points on the board and score as fast as possible. But I'm thinking this Amazon team, they like to pass. I'll just kind of grind it down. As you can see, the failed dodge. That was a crazy dodge there. And Amazons commit a turnover. So we'll see what we do on my turn. So just getting my pieces ready together. Looks like I'm going to try the same play again and run a reverse. You see there's a blitz. And setting up a cage on the other side of the field. This is where I make my big mistake. So let's watch this play. This is where spacing really comes into play with Blood Bowl. So bear with me. It's kind of fast, but as you can see, I'm trying to set up the cage on the other side of the field. My mistake is you can see that the cage that I've created, there's a player touching one of my skinks. So whenever you try to set up a cage, that cage cannot be touching an opposing player. If that happens, that opposing player, especially it being a skink, as you can see there, he's going to get a free 2-die block on that skink, and you can open up a little zone. Now, I realized my mistake as I was setting up, and I tried to position skinks all around it so that he would at least have to make some dodges through that. But you're gonna see that's not gonna that's not going to be enough to stop this from happening. So keep in mind, look at the if you look at the formation, really bad here. You've got 2 players touching opposing players there. There's a block to free that skink, and he knocked out that skink. So he just needs a couple of other blocks here as he starts collapsing on the cage. And he already got a hit on the ball carrier. Pops the ball out loose, and my guy drops the ball. So it bounced to a skink who wasn't able to get it. And as you can see, he dismantled that cage pretty easily. And the mistake being, hey, you're touching. Hey, he forgot to dodge there. We got to miss dodge. Always happens. I don't know when you play on camera. Not sure why. But anyways, no big deal there. Anyways, going back to cage basics. Like I was saying, you never ever want to form a cage that is touching an opposing player. They'll be able to take out your cage lickety split like what happened there. So the ball is free. Let's see what he does. I think he's going to go for it and try
This
to
ball
grab
and
it.
just start to run. And that's what I'm going to do. Pick up the ball. Jeez. Dude, don't drop the ball. Yes. Alright, so that was 1. Oh, I got to make so many dodges. Are you ready for this? 2, 3. Here, here's a dodge. 4. Dodge skill. No! No!
And in this game, you can't re-roll or re-roll.
Right.
So,
Alright, so we'll see my turn ends right there.
yeah.
And so he doesn't break armor, but where does the ball go?
So there's Stunty and dodge failing me. Really didn't have a choice. Had to play that pretty risky play. And to be honest, once he popped my cage like that, it just got me in desperation mode. Like, okay, we're tied 1-1. He's got a guy in scoring position, or a girl in Amazon. I am playing Amazons. Anyways, he's got a guy in scoring position. I need to get a hold of that ball, but I don't know. I was just feeling lucky with had not failed to dodge it until that point there. Thought I could run past that defender and get to the other side of the pitch. Instead, the Amazons are going to have a shot at picking up this ball, and yeah, so it's a mad scramble. Not really, the best of Blood Bowl, but definitely an entertaining, interesting start to our half here, as the Lizard Man just can't get past the Amazons for some reason.
Okay.
Fine.
And picks up the ball.
Doesn't follow up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Tries to pick up the ball. Picks up the ball.
Oh my god.
6. Bladger has the ball. This is great.
Yeah.
This is wonderful. Sure, I'll do a go for it. Reroll. God damn it.
Yes! Yes! And he drops it!
Out of the crowd. 2. Fuck. Out of the crowd.
Oh crap. This is bad.
So we got both sides basically making mistakes, kind of rushing into their offense there. No need to grab the ball at that point. I think they could have just cleared house and then waited a turn and scored. But whatever. It's Blood Bowl. It's a heat of the moment type stuff. Anyways, Lizards have a shot at recovering that ball. The ball's in pretty good position for them. They don't have a lot of players over there. As you can see, try to get a Saurus as close as possible. He's making it go for it. He's putting a tackle zone right on that ball just to protect it. Always a good idea. Put a tackle zone on the ball. Now we're starting to punish the Amazonians, actually hitting them and make them stay down. And what just happened there? Some time-elapse footage. Amazon's turn. They put a blitz on the guy that was guarding the ball, and the person who blitzes actually picks up the ball. So, good stuff by the Amazons there, recovering quickly. I think there was a turnover by the Lizardmen. It was tough to see with the footage. I think there's something wrong with the camera footage. I don't know if we're looking at corruption or something like that. But as you can see, Amazon's now positioning themselves for a late turn score. But unfortunately, it is the Lizardmen's turn. So what can the Lizards do to sort of recover there? The ball carrier is not protected. The sources are all tied up, so it's going to have to be a skink, and we're going to have to get creative getting a blitz on that ball. See, a dodge roll was made, and we have an assist being set up. Here comes a just more skinks to cover the field. And another assist. Oh no, that's the blitz. It's a one die blitz. What's it going to be? He knocks him out. Awesome. So one die blitz results in the POW, knocks out the ball carrier, which was a blodger. Crazy stuff there. That skink, probably the skink of the year. Yeah. Crazy stuff there. Taking out a blodger like that. Lizard's unable to recover the ball though, so the ball is still on the ground. Okay, so Amazon's now looking to pick up the ball and pick it up. So they have recovered the ball. As you can see, the field is really spread out now, and so it's going to be very tough to cover. I don't have a lot of sources that can get to that ball carrier. I don't think I have a source, period, that can do it. So this is going to be very difficult for me. But I will do the best that I can. As you can see, I'm trying to cover any possible receivers. I forgot to mention during one of the kickoffs, we did have changing weather. So it was a very sunny day. So it's -1 to all passing. So that is one thing that the Lizards have going in their favor. As I was unable to knock down the ball carrier, but I was able to put tackle zones all over the ball carrier. As you can see, I have kind of skinks and sources all around, so that if that ball carrier is going to try to break loose, they're going to at least have some die rolls. And Amazons at this point are out of re-rolls. So out of re-rolls, a tough turn here. Here comes the this is a blitz. And both down. So tough luck for the Amazons. Can the Lizards do it? This is the last turn for the Lizards. Nobody in scoring position. Gotta tell you, that is another cardinal sin. Whenever you're in a situation like this, you always want to have someone in scoring position. I am one square off. What can I say? Rusty at Blood Bowl. So all I'm going to do is try to down that ball carrier, and I think I do a 2 uphill. Yeah, eventually. I just start knocking stuff down, trying to take out potential scorers and stuff, and I do a 2 up. At this point, I roll 2 uphill, and I knock out my own skink, just trying to hit that ball carrier. So, Amazon's final turn here. You didn't see that was off camera, but there's an Amazon in the end zone that knocked out a skink, and as you can see, they're pushing skinks out of the way, freeing up the ball carrier. Just hoping at this point. Right now, I'm crossing my fingers, like, come on, man, fail a dodge, fail a block or something. Here's the pass. It's gonna be a long pass, so it's -1 plus the Sunny, so he's going to need a 6 to get this off. And let's see if Nuffle, right now he's weighing his options, but he's going with the long bomb to win it. Go big or go home.
What? So he needs a 3 to catch. No!
That's game. Amazon win.
That's God, you son of a bitch. Nice.
That was amazing.
That was a good game. Holy crap. What the hell happened?
I need to take a picture of that and send it to